Hey everyone, welcome to May's Lug Life. I'm May, and this is my first impression video of the brand new Rider Crossbody Bag. I have been waiting to do this video all day. I saw a photo of it on Facebook last night because I think QVC debuted it, or at least put it up on their website yesterday. So I was like, oh, when are they ever going to put this out on the website? And luckily, today. So I turned it on. So I turned on my email, and they said there was a QVC equivalency sale, and luckily this was in there. So I'm very, very glad that Lug has released all of the colors, and at least I think so, and a video so that we can look at here today. And so the price that you see there, $78.70, is the Canadian equivalency, I guess. So 36% off is not bad for a first release bag. All the colors are still here, so there's a decent chance I might actually get one of these. Depends on what it's like. It's possible that I might get this bag because it's kind of similar to the Navigator and to the Compass, which I am a big fan of. I actually use compasses all the time. I've been using them almost exclusively for just a little over a year, and I love them. But it looks to me like a shorter sort of east-west version of it. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the different features and the size and all that stuff. So just so you know, I probably will do another video right after this one, because I do actually really want to look and see if this bag is going to be something that's going to work for me, and I might as well take you on that journey as well. So I'm going to be comparing this bag to the Navigator, to the Compass, to the Scoops, like the Scoop and the Scoop 2. There might be a couple other ones as well, because I'm kind of trying to see if this is a bag that will suit some of my like small bag needs. So anyways, so far it's got some potential, but I guess I'll find out when I do this video, as I explore this with you here. So this is, like I said, my first impression. It's not a really great deal. I think it's not so much that it's not a great deal. 36% is not bad, but I think $124 regular is a little much for such a small bag. Now I know the prices of everything in the world's gone up, so I'm not used to a bag this small being $124 Canadian yet. To me, that just seems excessive. I mean, you know, hey, like I said, everything has gone up, and definitely Lug is not, has raised all their prices. So for me, yeah, looking at this for a $124 bag, even 36% off, I'm like, yeah, that's not really a great deal, because I think $80 is all this bag is really, really worth. So, if it's on sale, then it should be like 60 something. And then, 50 something, $55, I think is probably all I would really want to spend on this. So, yeah, 36% off, we'll see. Now, I might get this, and I've got some coupons, like from my mystery boxes, so that might bring the price down. The only problem is, then I gotta pay for shipping, like a lot of shipping. So, we'll see. Because then the price of shipping sort of, I don't know, it takes away from the value of the sale. So let's look at the colors. Enough about that. So like I said, there will be a video that follows this one. I don't know if I'll release it on the same day or not. I might. But there'll be another one where I compare all the different bags of similar size so that we can sort of look at them, in case you're also trying to decide, like me, whether this is a bag that's going to work for you, if you happen to know the other bags as well. Okay, brand new colors. So right off the bat, here it is. This is the one that just got released this weekend. So this is the Gardenia Green, and let's look at that. It's not bad in this bag. I think for those of you who like these colors together, it's a really cute bag. It's kind of like retro looking, like the print is a little bit retro, the bag's a little bit retro, so it might actually work really well. I love that the interior is so nice and light, actually, and it looks like there's this little drawbridge here. This little drawbridge opening, that's really cool. That already is a good seller. Okay, I might actually have to get this, because I do like that. I love that kind of an opening. They've kind of incorporated, I guess, like the Ranger opening of that, which I've always really, really liked. Like, I love that about the Ranger, but I don't like the Ranger size. It's a little bit too small for me, and not as much organization as I'd like. So far already, this is a winner in my books, and I see the key bungee there. That's cool. So you've got the cell phone pocket, cool, and then the water bottle holder there. Okay, so that's a different color. Okay, so let's move on to the black, right? Black, just straight up black. Okay, not midnight, not contemporary, just black. I kind of wish they would just figure out what they're going to call their black. I don't mind if they have 2 different ones or 3 different ones. I just wish they would tell us what the difference really is. So when one is contemporary versus when it's not metallic, when it's, what's the other one? Midnight black versus regular black. I need to have someone tell me what the difference is between all of those, and maybe have a chart somewhere on the Lug website so that we all actually know what the differences are, because some people are really picky about their blacks. And I think especially if you have ordered other things in black, you kind of really want to know which black you're getting. So anyway, there we go. So that's the black. Let's see. Yeah, it's cute. And that's the interior, which is, I just find that such a dark color. I don't really like that particular interior. Come on. Okay. And you know what? I kind of think this could be a very unisex bag as well. Like, so many guys are carrying these kinds of bags around, but the quilting, I think for a lot of bags, for a lot of guys, is going to turn them off. And that interior for the other one, that fern, like a contemporary fern, I think also might throw off a couple of guys as well. Because I think if it didn't have quilting on it, you could easily gift this bag to a guy, because it just looks like a little, like a sort of almost like a messenger bag. Anyway, okay, so the rainbow stitch right here, so another black. Yeah, so there's only that one little bit, and the interior, which, by the way, as much as I don't really think this particular bag, so this particular print should have this interior, I still like this interior a million times more than the other interior that we just saw. So I had to choose blacks. I think I would get this one simply because I can actually look inside and see my contents, because it's so nice and light in here. Even if I don't really love the fact that that the quilting is really accentuated here. But you know what? It's not bad. I actually don't mind that. Okay, so let's, come on. All right. Possibly my new favorite, Dragonfly Ice Pop. I prefer my original Dragonfly Navy. I think there's a few too many colors going on here. I'm not generally a pastel lover, so I'm not sure this is it. But you know what? It's a really fun spring color. Oh yes, I forgot about that. What color is that? Lime? Green? Yellow? I'm not sure. I think there's a word for that color, but I can't think of the word right now. Anyway, but it does match. At least I appreciate that it matches. Like this yellow there, or whatever color that is, and this color, it matches. Chartreuse? Is that the color? Is chartreuse pink? Or is that puce? Okay, there's a few, like, like there's a few colors that have like really weird names. Sorry. So there's a few names like that sometimes I get confused. So, anyway, so I don't know what color this is. So, well, someone let me know. Oh, look at that. Okay, you can really see in now. Okay, so you get a really good sense of what fits in here. So there's the tram wallet, which is a medium-sized wallet. And it's got tons of spare room right over here. So it's a pretty good size bag. So it is the size that I think it is. I think that is sort of compass size, so that's really good to know. Clear view on this one side here, and I see the key bungee, which is where it's supposed to be, so that's really nice. So you can really see back, which I really like. Okay, love to see that. Okay, and then there we go, Flourish Berry, another brand new color. Now, you know what? That bag looks really, really good in that color. If you're really into pink, that looks amazing. That is a fun bag. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not really loving that interior, but you know what? It's okay. I certainly like it better than some of the other ones. It's nice and light and bright, so you can see in there. Kelly Green. You know what? It looks pretty cool in this particular bag. I actually don't mind it. I like I like that you can really see the quilting on this one. And the interior, yeah, okay, so it's a bouquet cream. And let's see, so that's sort of typical. Ooh, love stripe multi. Yeah, too much stripe, too much stuff going on. Too busy for me. Personally, there's stuff going here. There's another directionality. There's like different, like none of these match. Like there's just way too much stuff going on. So as much as I love these colors, I love these colors together, and I actually like stripes. As a general rule, I'm a stripe lover. But it's just way too many things going on in so many different directions. I would not be able to look at my bag without vomiting at some point. So, which is this, pearl? No, this is silver. Okay. So, Okay, I'm not sure if I love it in the silver, because I like the metallics because they kind of have that slightly elevated look. It makes a normal bag kind of look a little bit classier, a little bit more, just gives it a little extra pop. And I feel like it sort of takes it away here. I kind of feel like the metallic just looks cheap. I think because there are so many zippers, I think the zippers takes away from it. I think this particular design doesn't work with the metallics, because the one thing about the metallics rather, is when you can see a lot of the print, not the print, the fabric, it really shines. Whereas I think because everything stops, there's too many things sort of stuck on here. The continuation of the sheen across the whole bag gets taken away when everything is sort of chopped up in little pieces, and the zippers are also, it sort of darkens everything. So I think I don't like the metallics in this particular bag, which is really weird, because up until now I've actually been a pretty decent fan of the metallics in almost every bag. Okay, my phone's about to die, so I'm just gonna plug this in, hopefully. Sorry about the camera shake. Hopefully that'll okay. So that was the metallic. Oh, hang on. I didn't see the interior. Yeah. Okay. So the interior of that one is there. Cool. And then, okay, so that's that. And then we've got the metallic. Yes, metallic black. Oh my gosh, more black. 3 blacks in this whole line. Regular black, metallic black, and what was the other one? Oh, the rainbow stitch. Okay. So whatever. It's just metallic black. And you know what? The interior is the exact same thing as the black. So the 2 blacks, the black and the black metallic black, have the exact same interior. I don't know why they would do that. It's just confusing. Metallic pearl, you know what? Same thing. I don't like it as much. I think the color just sort of gets, I don't know, this becomes, I don't know why. It doesn't work for me on this bag. There are some bags where the metallics look so good, and this is not one of them, I think. Yeah, see, even this one, like, this is such a beautiful, soft, feminine, elegant color, and now it's, yeah, it doesn't work. It really doesn't work for me. It's just me personally, so I apologize if anyone actually loves it better in this particular color, or this particular, all these metallics in this particular bag. But actually, see, it's not as bad here, because I think it's because the zippers sort of blend in a little bit more with the fabric, so it's not as bad in this one. Still not my favorite. Like, okay, you know what bag looks really, really good in the metallics? The Flare 2. The Flare 2, because it's just, there's like no zipper, there's no anything else. You just see the bag, you see the color, you see the quilting, and there's nothing else going on. And it's just this open, wide sort of look, and you get to really see the sheen on it, because it's got the same quilting. It's got that basket weave, so it really brings out the shine, it brings out the color, and I think it just looks so elegant. Whereas this one, I don't know, it just doesn't really work for me. This is cute, but I just kind of find the polka dots, even though I love polka dots, I'm a huge polka dot fan, I just find this is almost a little juvenile. And so as a purse, I think it's cute as maybe a tote bag. I think it'd be great for accessories, but I think for a purse, it becomes just a little much. And then the interior, which is, yeah, you know what? The colors work really well. The colors are complementary, but it's dizzying in there. Where am I? And then the last one here, sand taupe. Again, same thing. Usually a very elegant neutral. It does not look elegant here. Now, I know it's not an elegant bag. Like, I think that's the whole point, is it's not an elegant bag. It is not like a really elevated looking bag. It is a very functional bag. But I feel like the functionality of it ruins the beauty of the sheen of the metallics. So, anyways, and this is a brand new interior, isn't it? So we've seen this before. Where did we see this before? I don't know if I've seen this before. But I do kind of love that there's a brand new bouquet interior. So there you can see there's like some mauve, which is new, yellow flower, and what is that? Like a tealy, ocean bluey kind of color there. So that's new. I'm virtually positive that's a brand new bouquet interior. So that's kind of fun to discover that they've introduced a new interior. Okay, so that's all of them. So let's read what it says here. So think of the rider as a tackle box, for all your small belongings. Really? I don't know if tackle box is the word, but okay. I can maybe see like the choo-choo being a tackle box for my small belongings, but anyway. Okay, you've got a main section, 2 more pockets on the front, a slip compartment in the back, and there's another one, isn't there? There's another zipper pocket in the back too. And then carry it by the handle or over the shoulder. Take it on your day. Sorry, take on your day the Lug way. All right. So if those of you who don't know, I am quite dyslexic, so I will always jumble my words that way. So if you ever hear me do that, partly it's because I'm a moron, partly because I'm a little bit dyslexic as well, and have trouble seeing the words properly. Okay, so measurements: 10.5 inches wide, 7 inches high, and then 3 3/4 inches deep. So that to me sounds very similar to my compass. I feel like it's the same, or the Navigator. I feel like 10.5 inches sounds familiar to me. So yeah, this might actually be a really good bag for me, because I love my compass, but there's sometimes I just want something a little bit smaller. Anyway, so there we go. So features, let's see here. Come on. All right, top handle, which I love. I used to hate them, but now I cannot live without them. They are the most handy things in the world, and I really don't even want a bag that doesn't have one anymore, even though it kind of does look a little bit weird. I mean, I will admit it does make a bag not look as pretty, but I don't care. It's so handy. I don't care. Removable crossbody strap, 2 front zipper pockets, 1 main zipper compartment with accordion fold out, 1 rear zipper compartment, there it is, that's what they're talking about, 1 side water bottle pocket with snap closure. That's good to know that it's got snaps and not the Velcro or the magnets. I kind of do prefer the magnets in some ways because it allows for a clean look when you open it, and it does really open really easily, but sometimes it opens too easily and then it sort of flaps around. And the snaps, you can really hear when they really snap together. And the Velcro always got stuff stuck in it, even though it kind of worked. But there was always like gunk that got stuck in the Velcro, so it always sort of made it look a bit junky. Okay, and then where are we? Rear slip pocket with magnetic closure, 1 soft line cell phone pocket with magnetic closure, and then inside, so bungee keychain, which we saw, 2 pen holders, amazing. Always love that when they make that put that into the smaller bags. A key ring. So there's a bungee keychain and a key ring? That's awesome. Okay, I'm loving that, because I know some people hate the bungee key ring, and I know some people cut it off, but having that little D-ring in there is always handy. At least I think are they talking about like a key ring? Like maybe like the little detachable one? I guess we'll find out, because that would be awesome as well. And then 1 cargo pouch, 1 rear zipper pocket, and then 1 clear view zipper pocket with a wipeable interior. Okay, I love it when they make the entire pocket wipeable. It's always nice to have a clear view pocket, obviously. I love clear view pockets. They're one of my favorite things about Lug. But sometimes if you put something in there and it kind of gunks up the pocket, but the other side of it is just a regular fabric, it kind of makes the whole thing harder to clean. So I like that they made the entire pocket wipeable. So always a really good feature. Let's look at the video. I'm so excited by this. I cannot wait to see what this does, because it looks like so far there's a lot of potential here. And by the way, just want to say I'm really glad they brought this video back into the original studio, because I wasn't really enjoying the videos that they were making at someone's house. I couldn't see the product as well, and no offense to the model, or no offense to whoever directed the videos. I just found that I couldn't see the product as well. And I couldn't see it because I guess, look here, if you look here, everything is white. So you can really see what the bag looks like against the human who's modeling it. And then when they lay it down on the little table back there, you can really see, because there are no other colors distracting it. I kind of like that it's just a fresh white background, so you really, really can see the product. So anyway, so I like that they've returned to the original filming area, studio, whatever they were doing before. So the same format they were using before. Yeah, definitely the same director. I can see it already. Whoever directed the older ones, this is the same director for sure. So it was definitely a different director who was directing the ones that they were being done in someone's house, that they were making a few, I think, over the summer. So I do like this presentation a whole lot better. Very cool. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I totally love, oh my gosh, look Look at all the organization. I love how it's all sort of laid out. And that's the D-ring. Okay, so it's not like a detachable key ring. Oh my gosh, look at how huge that thing is. That Clearview pocket is massive. And you know what? And it looks good on her. Like it looks a little bit like a brick. Like it's a chunky bag. It's not a small bag by any stretch. It does look a little bricky though, because I think because it's just so thick. Yeah, never carry this bag like that. It just looks like a lunchbox. Always keep a strap on it. And oh, look at that softline pocket. It wasn't gray. It was it matched that blue. It was a nice blue color, which I kind of like. Because I hate those darker colors as well on the cell phone pocket. Because sometimes you have a little cell phone and it disappears in there, and you really can't find it. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. Let's just go back because this main compartment is pretty awesome. Look at that. Okay, that thing is big. There's a lot of space in there. Okay, so I see. Do you see what I'm talking about? So when they said like key ring, I wasn't sure if they were talking about this or if they were talking about this. I don't think that comes with. I think that's just another one that they just threw that in there. Like they're talking about this thing. So it's just the D ring here, which I do appreciate. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of space. Like that's a tram wallet, which by the way looks, I love that print. That they seem to have retired. Stars and Striped Navy. Okay, just the pockets alone. Look at this. So you got, I don't know if this is softline. I don't think it is. I think it's just a pouch, but it's really good. I love that it's right there. Love that you've got the two little pen holders really close by. Because sometimes those kind of end up in really weird spots. And I kind of like where this is situated. And the D-ring, the little D-ring where you can sort of attach anything to. So, as I was saying earlier, there are some people who really hate the key bungee and they cut it off. And then, you know, what do? This at least allows two options. So if you don't like the key bungee, you can ignore it or cut it, but then you still have a place that you can anchor certain things to. So I love that. And then there's a zipper pocket back here, like a privacy pocket. I love it. I love this. There's so much good organization here. Yeah. Totally love this already. And this Clearview is ginormous. Look at that thing. It's the entire size of the bag, practically. I love it. I absolutely love it. I would have loved if this had like a Clearview lip on top so that you could put taller things and have it go up into the lip, but that's just me being really picky. Yeah, I love the interior of this. I love the organization. There's so much organization in this bag. So that's just the interior. You've got these two pockets on the front. There's a pocket, like a slip pocket in the back, and there's another zipper pocket in the back. So much organization, which by the way is the reason why I love my compass so much and why I wish I could love the Navigator, because it's got the same type of organization. So this is like, yeah, it's like if a compass or a Navigator and like a Scoop had a baby, I think. So anyway, I love it. I love it. I do kind of want it. I just don't know if I should. I don't probably really need it, but I do really like it. Yeah, it checks all the boxes for me, except for the fact that I don't probably really need it. And I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of space. I'm running out of space because I have a lot of lugs now, and I don't really know where to put them anymore. But yeah, just to talk about the video again, because you can see it's against a white backdrop. I'm not seeing it against a dark something. Whoever directs these videos really does an excellent job because they show off all the features really well, and the models really hold all the products really well. Yeah, no, I actually prefer these particular videos. So I don't know why they switched to the other format before. I don't know if they were sort of desperate or whatever it was and they had to come up with something. But Lug, if you're listening, these are the videos you want to see. These are really crisp and professional, and it really highlights the bag. And it doesn't show me the model. I mean, the models are lovely, don't get me wrong, but I'm here for the bag. Whereas the other one, I think I was really seeing the model and I wasn't seeing the bag as well. And I was like looking at the furniture and I was like, oh, what a nice backyard, and look at that fireplace. Like there was just way too much stuff going on. Whereas this, I'm like, okay, I just see the bag and I can really see it. The lighting is better. You can see all the features really clearly. So that's my critique on the video. So there we go. Love it. Okay. I don't know. I think I might be getting this. I just don't know which color. I'll have to look at it and see. So I'm going to do a video after this where I compare it to other bags. So stay tuned for that one. Because I'm seriously considering getting this bag. So I'm going to now look at it and compare it to other bags that I already have and see if this is going to do something different that I don't already have a bag for. So there we go. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you like this bag, if you're getting one, and if you are, what color, and what do you think of the lineup? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So that is it. Sorry, it ended up being a way longer video because there's a lot of stuff that we had to look at in this, and it came in a ton of colors. So anyway, that is my first impression video for the Rider Crossbody Bag. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.